and welcome to Stacks and Stuff. I hope everybody out there is having a great day today. Now, I always like to start things off by thanking each and every one of you for stopping by and watching. And if you happen to be new to my channel and you like what you see, consider hitting that red subscribe button down there. I'm going to be making a lot more videos, and I always love to have new people along for the ride. Alright, today we're talking notes, specifically the $2 bill. We're going to be getting into a little background and history of this note, and we're going to take a look at some $2 bills that may be worth some money that you want to be on the lookout for. So, let's get started. Okay, so first we'll start off with a little history. The first $2 notes were issued by the federal government in 1862 and featured a portrait of the first Secretary of the Treasury, Alexander Hamilton. The first use of Thomas Jefferson's portrait on the $2 notes was on the Series 1869 United States notes. Thomas Jefferson's estate in Virginia, the Monticello House, was first featured on the back of the Series 1928. In celebration of the United States bicentennial, a $2 Federal Reserve note, Series 1976, was introduced. The new bicentennial design maintained the portrait of Jefferson on the face, but the back was changed from the Monticello House to the signing of the Declaration of Independence. The back of these bills feature a painting made by a one John Trumbull. The painting is known as Declaration of Independence. Now here is something interesting you may not know. Although the original painting depicts 47 men, space constraints meant that only 42 could appear on the note. Just something interesting I thought you may want to hear. Alright, now that we got a little history out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about some $2 notes that you want to be on the lookout for, because they're going to be worth some money. Now, right off the bat would be your large notes. Large-sized $2 bills were issued from 1862 throughout 1918. They're highly collectible and could at least bring you $100. Depending on condition, they could bring you much more than that. Second would be your red seals. Now, what's a red seal, you ask? Good question. Red seal currencies, also known as legal tender or United States notes. These things go all the way back to the Civil War, and they were made as a method by which the government could raise funds without having to redeem these notes for gold or silver. It essentially was a loan to the United States government. So there we go, red seals. This one here being a 1963. Now in its current state, currently, I could get roughly around $50 for this. It's in darn good shape too. There we go, we got the back with the Monticello House. And I really do love this style $2 bill. Isn't that cool? Especially love the twos here. Very nice. So yes, 1963's red seals. Next on the list would be 1953s. Now, depending on condition, 1953s could bring you anywhere between $10 to $70. Next on the list is 1928. A 1928, depending on condition, could bring you anywhere between $60 to $175. So be on the lookout. If you have $2 bills, go through them. See what you got. You might have something special. Now, another thing you should be on the lookout for are $2 note star notes. Now, what is a star note, you might ask? Well, I've got one right here. And this here being a $1 bill star note. I do not have a $2 bill star note, but we're going to be using this $1 bill star note for an example. Now, as you can see at the end of the serial number, we have a star instead of a letter. Usually you've got your letter, serial number, and then letter. Now, a star note is a replacement note. Now, replacement notes are used to replace misprinted or damaged currency before it gets released into circulation. Modern replacement notes look exactly like normal paper money, except for that little star at the end of that serial number. That's how you know it's a star note. Now, according to the experts over at PCGS, they claim that newer $2 bills with the star notes, also known as replacement notes, can bring you anywhere between $5 to $50. Again, depending on condition. So it never hurts to go through what you got. You may have something there. Errors. If you could find some $2 notes with some errors, there you go. Another interesting fact about the $2 bill is, according to Business Insider, the $2 bill makes up about 0.001% of money being circulated today. That is quite low. But quite low that it may be, these $2 bills aren't worth much more than face value. Unless you come across, let's go down the list. We'll start with the latest. That being errors. If you have any $2 bills with any errors on there, you may have a little something. Next would be the star notes. If you have any $2 bills with a star at the end of the serial number, you have a star note. Depending on condition, you got some money there. The red seals, 1963s. Any red seals, I would say key dates of 1963, 1953, 1928. And of course, your larger bills. That's right, your large size bills that were issued from 1862 on through 1918. And let me tell you, I like $2 bills. Always have. I feel they are a little underrated. And, you know, it's a shame. Ever since I was young, anytime I would come across a $2 bill, I would fold it up and stick it in my wallet. Always been something special about these notes. And I appreciate them. But I am quite curious to know how you guys feel about the $2 bill. Please comment in the comment section down there below. Please let me know. Because for me, it's just something that's nostalgic in a way. Always love these. They've always been in my life. And for some reason, always held on to them. Especially this one. You never know what you'll find. And I came across this. Used to be a cashier at a gas station working graveyards. Went through a lot of currency. Came across this and sure enough, replaced it with $2 more and took it home with me. Welp, That's all I got for you guys today, but I would like to once again thank each and every one of you for stopping by and watching. And if you liked what you've seen, please consider hitting that red subscribe button down there. I'm going to be making a lot more videos, and I always love to have new people along for the ride. Also, if you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up. It really helps support my channel, and it helps get my videos into those algorithms. With that being said, guys, I'll be seeing you around on the streets of YouTube, and until next time, take care.